Hey guys, I'm Fernando Lincoln, and this is The Scoop. Students might notice a change in finals week next week. Auburn's coaches usually surprise students in an event called Crush Finals. Previous years have included Bruce Pearl and Gus Malzahn visiting students in the library at midnight on the concourse for pictures. But this year, this event will no longer be happening. The university has not released a reason why. I don't want too fast. If you're looking for a way to get involved in the community this summer, Auburn Community Theater is hoping open auditions for Monty Python's Spamalot. The theater is looking for 15 to 30 men and women ages 18 and up to fill their cast. Auditions are on May 9th and 11th at the Jen Dempsey Art Center. Producers ask all actors to come with a 60-second song prepared and to be ready to learn a short dance number. Opening day will be August 3rd. Auburn alum and sports legend Bo Jackson is gearing up for his annual charity bike ride this Saturday. Bo Bikes Bama raises money for the Governor's Emergency Relief Fund, which provides crucial disaster preparedness and emergency management resources for the state of Alabama. The 60-mile ride begins and ends right here on campus at the Auburn Arena. Online registration is now closed, but in-person registration will be available before the race begins at 7:30 this Saturday. Also this Saturday, AU singers will have their first spring show at the Telfair Pete Theater at 2:30 in the afternoon. The singers say they will be providing entertainment for all ages with diverse musical styles including Broadway, pop culture, classical, jazz, and a cappella. Tickets for students are $5 and general admission is $10. For more information on the group, visit the AU Singers Facebook page. That's all I have for this week's entertainment news. Up next, we'll hear from this weekly Sweet panel. You're watching Eagle Eye TV, Channel 6.
In our own little way, each of us craves connection. It's not always easy to pinpoint, but you can feel it. What we need is somewhere to unwind and explore, somewhere where expressing our personalities is a delicious journey. Imagine a place that treats your taste buds to new possibilities, a fresh retreat from normal, where you don't order food, you inspire flavor. A place where the toppings you choose can express your character, and the only thing more important than quality ingredients is someone to share them with. Pizza doesn't just bring out our favorite flavors, it brings out our favorite personalities. And with over 78 billion possible pizza combinations at Pieology, we invite you to express your own. Just bring your imagination. We'll take care of the rest.
Welcome to the Weekly Sweep. This week on panel for the last time of the semester, we have with us newcomer, Kara. And then we've also got our regulars, William, Kennedy, and I'm Charlesy. So we're going to jump right into our topics. Kara, you can actually start us off today.
For sure. Okay, so you guys that love Pitch Perfect, actually you guys are in luck because Pitch Perfect, they're coming out with their third movie, or their second movie, Pitch Perfect 2. And so they're actually filming in Atlanta, which is like right next door. So it's super close. So maybe we could like actually take a road trip over and see this filming. So there you go.
I hear that they actually are often calling for extras for the film. I don't know if they're still filming. I think they may have already wrapped, but not too long ago I got an email because I'm on a bunch of lists for casting companies, and they were like, hey, we're looking for extras casually for Pitch Perfect 3. I was like, okay, that's cool. Definitely looks like a fun film to be a part of.
Super neat. And it's Pitch Perfect, so you know it's going to be great. Lots of sing-alongs, new car jams. So
there you go.
I actually saw that. I think they're saying that this might be the last one with like the original cast in. So
really?
If they do come up with another one, which I kind of hope they don't, then I guess they'll have a full new cast. So.
See, I hope they just don't ruin it, because like Pitch Perfect 2 was okay, but like nothing beats the original, and that's typically how sequels go.
Agreed.
All right, William.
Oh right, okay. So we've got like a bit of a crisis coming up in Hollywood within the next month. The Writers Guild of America is planning to go on strike if like their demands aren't met by I think May 2nd, and that's a huge deal because that means that all your like favorite TV shows are going to have crap writing quality for foreseeable future. And so writers' strikes have happened in the past few years. Like we had them in I think the late 2000s, and that gets you movies like Transformers 2, which is I think like notorious for being one of the worst, like lowest rated films on Rotten Tomatoes, stuff like that. And especially this is also going to affect like late night talk shows like Stephen Colbert and Conan. I was about to call him Coco, Team Coco, stuff like that. So if your favorite shows start being awful, yeah, just get prepped for that. English is not my first language apparently today.
It's close to finals week. I think we're all losing our minds.
Yeah, that's it.
It's funny you mention that. I feel like, if I remember this correctly, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure the Gilmore Girls, the reason that the last season was not written by their original writers is because of the writing strike.
Writing strike, yeah. It was a big deal when it was going on like last time around.
So who knows, maybe some of our favorite shows will end up getting canceled and then have a Netflix reboot 10 years later.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's it. All right, on the positive side there. Okay, Kennedy.
All right, you guys, so if you're like me and you loved those old back in the day Disney Channel shows and you like lifestyle, or life size, not lifestyle.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Featuring Tyra Banks and Lindsay Lohan, then get ready because soon there'll be a Life Size 2. So Tyra Banks recently announced that she's going to be the executive producer and also starring in Life Size 2, and it's going to be, which was then ABC, now it's Freeform. It's going to premiere on there, and it's going to be a Christmas special.
Really?
So, yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, I wonder if like she's gonna like come in the box as like someone's Christmas present or something like that, since she was a doll in the movie. And then she also talks about that she may want Lindsay Lohan to go back in the movie and play again. So.
Is she sober enough for that?
I think she is. I think she's doing a lot better. Yeah, last time I checked, Lindsay Lohan's doing pretty good. So she needs acting roles. So
she does.
Can do that.
Oh my god.
But that's gonna be great, and I love Tyra Banks. She's so inspirational, and I'm definitely gonna be watching this, especially Christmas. That's like Freeform. That's what you watch during Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely.
All the time.
Homework.
It's gonna be great. So.
Oh my gosh, see, that's when I fell in love with Tyra Banks and Barbies in general. I was like, I want to be Tyra Banks. She is a Barbie doll. Like, she is perfect.
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful. Now I've got that song stuck in my head, but for all of our viewers, I will not sing because you just don't want to hear that. All right, so moving on to something a little less happy. Former Bachelor Chris Soule. Do you remember? You guys watch The Bachelor?
I do.
Okay.
Yes,
Do you
I remember
Chris? He was
this guy.
the farm guy.
Yes, I do.
Yes. So
I rooted for him, like the farming.
right,
Yeah,
everyone
go
loved him.
farming.
He was a nice guy. He was the farmer. He just seemed like a down-to-earth man. Well, last night he was involved in a hit and run. At around 1 o'clock in the morning, he hit a man on a tractor because he lives in the middle of nowhere. And there was a 66-year-old man on a tractor. It knocked it into a ditch and left the man unconscious, and he just drove away.
Oh.
Yeah. So
wow.
he later found out that the man passed away in the hospital. He didn't make it. And according to reports from people, he's finally spoken up and said that he did call the police beforehand. He checked to see if he was unconscious. He called an ambulance, and that's when he left. Which there are a lot of ethical things you could say about that entire scenario. But of course his statement was, "I'm sorry for the man and his family." Now, there is no evidence of alcohol, so he was not intoxicated. Why he was out at 1 o'clock in the morning, why he left the scene of a crime, I'm not really sure, and he's currently out on $100,000 bond, but I'm sure he'll continue to be tried for this. So,
yeah, that's murder.
Yeah, exactly. So, definitely crazy what's happening to our former bachelors. I also didn't know that he and his fiance lasted for all of about 3 months, which is not surprising, but at the same time, I had hope for them. So, there you go.
That's unfortunate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Really, I think we're all I'm still in shock that even happened.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But we want to know what you have to say. Be sure to follow us at Eagle Eye TV on Twitter and Facebook. Hit us up with those comments and your opinions. And until next semester, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stay tuned and up to date during summer break. Have a great summer break, and War Eagle.
War Eagle.